So I see my hair on this cold, snowy day. I get to look at my locks in front of the bandos on Brentwood. So I told y'all I still wanted to give y'all just tours, on my life, my hair journey, because all of this is a part of my journey, You see my hair. I need a good thumbnail so y'all can see. There, that's a good thumbnail. So, bro, rate my locks for real. Rate my locks. I would give my locks a 10. I really love my locks. I'm letting my hair feel this nice breeze while it's kind of cold out here, but at the same time it's not. I actually like the cold. It's just my hands get real cold, so I have to put gloves on, as y'all can see. But I want to give y'all a little update on Brentwood. I know I always used to talk about Brentwood, then I got real quiet. I have been very, very quiet about Brentwood. As y'all can see, that little small right there is new. It got boarded up. And then that one over there, that one got boarded up. And then this one, 45, 55, it got boarded up. I go Mr. Lewis' house. A lot of y'all kids know Mr. Lewis because he drives the IPS buses. He been over here since I was a kid. Right before I was born, he owned this unit. Y'all can see that's boarded up. It's gone. And it's Mr. Lewis, and then there's another lady that own it. They're kind of fighting though, but it's Mr. Lewis and all them, my grandma, all them. They used to sit under the tree. Mr. Lewis is fighting for his stuff, bro. It's kind of hard. I don't know, bro, because when you have something for so long, you call home for so long, it's hard to let it go. But update, Brentwood is coming down. This is actually called Town and Terrace condominiums. This is not called Brentwood. These buildings it's not Brentwood. It's Town and Terrace condominiums, but we call it Brentwood. 42nd and Brentwood is the street. It's a one-way in, one-way out. And Town and Terrace condominiums coming down. How do I feel? I don't know. It really haven't hit me yet. Honestly, really haven't. That's my cousin. Actually, I used to live there with my grandma. But before, my cousin and them used to stay there. They just sold theirs, so it's boarded up. I think the biggest thing, this is my grandma. That's 9215. I was actually raised there. I had my 7th birthday party there. We had it at the Red Park. The park used to be right here, so my grandma, we used to go to the park. I had my 7th birthday party right here. With the tree, the piano. That one that just been sold. That's my great grandma's old unit. So these are coming down. And I don't know, I think once I see my grandma's old building boarded up, that unit, I think it's gonna bother me a lot. Because that's something that is really a part of my memory. 9215 Brentwood Court. That's something that's part of my memory. This place is, So I feel like that would probably bother me the most once I see that unit boarded up. Come down, But I don't know really how to feel right now. I really don't. I can't really say anything. I don't want to just make up anything. But it is kind of hurtful. I don't know. I don't want to say that either. Because sometimes it's hard to let things go that you know your whole life, because this is my whole life. When I speak on my childhood, it's Brentwood. This is where I ran at since a kid. This is where I hung at. This is where I started. On 42nd and Post Road. It's my childhood. This is where I started. And before this, when I was growing up, it wasn't always like this. You know, all the buildings was up. We had so many trees that filled this whole street. It's like, it was so beautiful. It was Town and Terrace condominiums was extremely beautiful. You know, all the buildings was fixed up, whole bunch of trees. We had parks. You know, it was a beautiful neighborhood. But sometimes it is good to let things go sometimes, because sometimes it can be a better beginning of something very beautiful, you know? I used to stay right there also. 4174. I used to catch the bus at the corner and all that. But as I drive through it and stuff like that, like last time I drove through, I didn't share. I didn't vlog it. I drove through it and I just looked at the buildings and I literally just had a moment with God. And all I said was, I understand. That's it. Because I have to look at it. I have to look at it and be real with myself, you know? Like, I understand. It's just hard, you know? When you know something your whole life, and then it comes to a point where it has to go. Because, you know, these are more than just bricks to me. It's me, you know? If people want to get to know Nation, they can come down here and see where I come from. But they're coming down this year. That's what it stated. So, shout out to everybody who lived over here, who shared the moment over here, you know, who knew it before it became this. When we used to pop the fire hydrants open and stuff like that, and play in the water. And we used to jump the creek and walk to Oak Tree. Everybody from Brentwood. I was a kid. Used to jump the creek, go there to Oak Tree. Oak Tree got knocked down. Oak Tree was next to Brentwood. We used to take the pass and pass the pass through the fence of the pool, so everybody could get in the pool. The whole time, like, the pool person, I knew they knew that we did not live over there, because how all these people getting in this pool? Like, we were just passing the pool pass. Everybody was just getting in this. The pool was dirty. I peed in the pool, everything. I don't care. I had the best times ever. I would not change the way that I grew up. A lot of times people think it's extremely bad to grow up in the hood. But I tell y'all, real life, like, you get most of the most cherishable moments. It teaches you so much. You have the most fun in the hood. You know, the most fun. Like, your friends, when you grow up, your friends are close because y'all growing up in the same neighborhood. So your friends ain't really your friends. Y'all family now. So yeah. Shout out Brentwood. Hello Brentwood. But you never know what God is gonna do. He's like, he gonna give me something way better, give us something way better than the bricks that I'm looking at. But no matter what, I'm always Brentwood. That's who I am. You know, this is where I come from, and I ain't ashamed. And I ain't ever forget where I came from. Nobody can ever say that. I fought for my neighborhood. I fought for Brentwood the best way I could. I fought. And I'm proud of myself. So it's really an accomplishment. You know, it's not a loss. Look at Brentwood. You know, maybe it's just a rebirth of something way amazing. It's like this is dying, and something's gonna be reborn again. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, right now I'm at Fish and Chicken. You know, right now, bro, my scalp has been very itchy since I watered it and put some oil on it. and usually it does that when I do that. So I'm about to look for some ways to where I can, you know, cater my itchy scalp. You know, I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying. I'm still learning how to take care of my hair. I am a beginner. I know I had 2 sets already. My first set of locks, I don't know. I'm just freeform, like I said, but this is my second set. And even though I had 2 sets, I'm still a beginner of learning how to take care of my hair. So this channel, these videos that y'all see with just hear me speaking about my hair, just me learning throughout my journey and out my way, and hopefully it can be some people who are not beginners who can give me tips and help me, and it can be people who are beginners and we can be in this together. But right now my hair is very itchy, so I'm gonna find ways to cater my itchy scalp, and I'm gonna find ways to cater my dandruff, because I know it's a lot of people out there who deal with dandruff too. And one of the things I tame my dry scalp in a way, and one of the ways how I tamed my dry scalp was because I sprayed it with water every day. Every morning I got up, I moisturized it with water, and I actually mixed my water with some type of form of oil, and I just shook it up and I sprayed it, and it kept my hair from becoming dry. And I wasn't really experiencing dandruff, and I wasn't really experiencing itchy scalps. Right now I can say I have been lacking on taking care of my hair and just stuff like that. I'm just now getting back to really taking care of my hair, and I'm honest with that. I know I'm honest. I have not been really taking care of my hair, but I'm trying to get back to it and take care of my hair, because I feel like dreadlocks is just like a plant. I actually like plants. I'm gonna start getting plants and putting them in my crib, but I feel like dreadlocks is like a plant, you know. When you start your dreadlocks, you water it, you take care of it, and as it grows, it grows its branches, its own form. It's like our dreadlocks is its own form of art, because they kind of like, they grow in their own style, their own form of shape, and all this stuff. Like, and that's why, like, when I freeform my hair, I feel like my locks really are connected to my story, because when I freeform my first set of locks, freeform, when you look up the definition of freeform is more of, it's not conforming, excuse me, to like a certain structure. You're not conforming, you're not becoming a certain structure, and it kind of connected to my story, because I wasn't following the typical structure that the world wanted me to follow. I was becoming myself, you know. I was becoming Nation Clay and not what the world says, you know. Like my niece, she's very strong-willed. My little brother was like, "You're a girl and I'm a boy," and she said, "I'm not a girl, I'm Lena." And the whole time, it kind of, I get what she's saying. She's saying, I am Lena. I am Elena. This is who I am. And off of her saying that, and she's letting the world know, you cannot put me in the box. I am who I am. I am who I want to be, not what the world says I want to be. That's why her being strong-willed is a great thing, because she's also getting locks too, or as well. I'm documenting her journey. That's going to be amazing. Hopefully she really wants it, because she's very strong-willed, and she understands who she is. So hopefully that's something that she actually wants on her own, as her own self, you know. But yeah, man. So just bear with me, you guys, and I thank everybody for following my journey. I'm learning, you know, but I love my locks. These set of locks, I found out who I am, and now I'm walking in confidence. So my first set of locks was getting to know who I am, freeform. It was my story. But these 2 strands is more of introducing, you know. This is who I am. I have found myself, you know. I have found myself. You know? Wear your locks with confidence. But before we close out, I'm about to get my 20 push-ups in for the night. Yeah, 20 to knock these boys out. He be tripping. Alright, y'all. Ending this video right here. Make sure, let me scoot back a little bit. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Just like the video, y'all. It don't take that long. It don't even take nothing but just liking the thumbs up. That's it. Can y'all just do that for me? Like the video. Let's get this video to at least 50 likes, bro. 50 likes. 50 likes. That's not a lot. That's all I'm asking for. If y'all want to give me more, that's cool too, but 50 likes, bro. It's just 50. But I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I got the opportunity to spray my hair, keep my hair, start taking care of my hair a lot more, moisturize it. Just keep my scalp, moisturized. My scalp do feel a lot better now. It's not itching anymore. I spray my hair, usually. And I spray it, I just spray it. I spray it around. Stuff like that. So, yeah, my scalp is not itching anymore, so I feel a lot better. I'm about to put the scarf on. I'm about to lay down. I'm about to read, and start ending my night. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.